In this video, we're going to be talking about why being a good musician doesn't matter. In a recent video of mine, I featured a really talented guitar player named Spyro. He's one of the fastest guitar players I've ever seen. And it showed me that even if you're the most talented, shreddy guitar player out, you'll still face criticism. Check these out.
Nope.
When I started as a musician, me and my best friend made a band, and our goal was for him to get lessons and us to be able to make a hit song. Well, that didn't happen, but I discovered during my journey as a musician that my audience didn't come necessarily from my skill on my instruments, but my ability to express myself on them. After becoming a musician myself, I found myself wanting to listen to a lot more instrument-centered music, like Tosin Abasi's Animals as Leaders, or Aaron Marshall's Intervals, or Plenty, but I come to the realization that if I'm going to be inspired and wanting to write like these guys, this type of music I'm going to be making is niche. And there's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but I do have to realize that there's a smaller demographic of people who will appreciate this type of music. And it doesn't mean that you won't be able to make a living off of it, but it caters towards the musician and music appreciator. And what's interesting to me is the generation before praised good guitar playing. It was celebrated. Now it seems like when anyone gets good, they tell them that it's fake or it's quantized or that they should just play simple chords or melodies, when I think niche music is the best. It caters to the individual. I think that technical virtuosic playing has a spot in music, and not all music needs to be pop chord melodies. The amount of practice that you put in your instrument should be decided by your goals as a musician, and that's for no one else to decide but you. And making good music doesn't have to be complex, but a lot of complex music is good. But just look at Kurt Cobain. He made one of the biggest bands in the world, and he didn't know much about guitar.
I have no concept of knowing how to be a musician at all whatsoever. I mean, I don't know the names of chords to play. I don't know how to do major and minor chords on a guitar at all. I mean, I couldn't even pass, Guitar 101, folk guitar 101.
One of the biggest criticisms I saw in the video I showed in the beginning were people saying that girls aren't going to groove to that or dance to that. Girls dancing in the club to your song doesn't decide if a song's good or not. It may make it more popular, but in my opinion, it does not affect a song's quality. And I think that's a really bad critique you can give a song. Guitar player Tim Henson once said, "The guitar is a means to the end, and that end is making music." And as someone who's been making guitar content for about 2 years and hasn't uploaded a single original song and was able to express myself and connect with so many of you, I disagree. The guitar is a way of expressing yourself in so many ways. Entertaining, funny, serious, virtuosic, however it grabs you. And if you want to see my video talking on that, make sure to click over here. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until then, peace out.